Hello, another boss fight video. It's not really a boss per se, it's the Root Mother survival phase at the church on Earth. Spent a good couple hours trying it with this Radiant gear. This is also before the update. Not that Radiant really changed during the update, but everybody was saying that the Radiant gear was the best. I've had more problems with Radiant gear on Nightmare than I have with my one-shot build or running Hunter gear with the hunting rifle. Which both got buffs. Like, everything got buffs, except for Radiant, because Radiant was considered overpowered. This is what happens when people over-talk about things. The devs are like, let's not mess with that, because supposedly this is what everybody's running. Spent about 3 hours trying to kill things with Radiant and crit builds and high rate of fire, beam rifles, SMGs, assault rifles, typewriters. Couldn't do it. Going back to the one-shot build, it's easy. I mean, I missed a lot of shots, and normally I'm better. I was just worn out. Anyways, I also use Swarm and Eye of the Desert. I always forget the name. Breath of the Desert. I was just getting frustrated, wanted to get it over with. Anyways, here we go.
They weaken. Don't falter! Almost free! And they are desperate! Beware!
Alright, as a friendly reminder, our stream daily over on Twitch at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi. For those of you that don't know what Twitch is but have heard of it, it's a live streaming service where I do the majority of just my gaming. I just play live. We have an audience, people tune in, they can just lurk, which is aka just watching and not participating in chat, which is totally fine. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to, you just want to watch things. You can suggest things. When rumors come up, we test things. There's been lots of myths that we've been hearing, we test things. The Warden fight was one of the big ones, where chat was heavily active. There's a lot of arguing and debating until we figured out exactly all the mechanics, the real mechanics of the fight. The other myth that we've tested on stream was the suspicion trait, where people were told you had to do it in your world. We proved that wrong, by the way. So you can do the suspicion trait all in one gameplay with people co-op. You can all get it in one person's lobby. You don't have to switch lobbies. But it's cool. So you can come hang out. You can jump in. I'm starting to do co-op a little bit more and more. Nightmare mode is way more manageable since they nerfed the hell out of it. I feel like they need to bring out Nightmare Plus now, by the way. because Nightmare is a little too easy. Yes, you could run the Admiral's Ring to make it feel like old school Nightmare, which is cool. We do a lot, actually. But if we're just running around trying different builds, like for instance, this new armor loadout was genius. It was just genius. I'm running Akari, Night Stalker, aka Hunter, and Cultist, aka Doomsayer. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I like the mix and matching capabilities now. I get a lot of different things happening when I'm not overpowered in one field. I do miss my 25% range damage on this, but I know I'm rambling off topic. But it's just fun. If you're not familiar with Twitch, you should definitely come swing by. At least say hi, check it out, ask questions. That's the whole point. It's interactive, and you can also queue up to play. And if not, that's cool too. But you can also follow me on Twitter for news, updates, posts, dad jokes, goofy stuff at SlyGumbi. Website, SlyGumbi.com. Discord channel, link in the description below, along with tons of other Remnant links. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.